Hello everyone, welcome to another video here on the channel. This one will be more focused on add-ons for FM23. I've been playing FM23 on the channel for a while, and I think that some of the things that I use on that season that I'm doing with Portugal, I think that a lot of people don't know about these add-ons and they play without them. And what I'm trying to do is making a formative video to show that you could make your run much more immersive, right? With the right kind of add-ons that you can add to FM. Now, I'm as a big fan of Football Manager, I've been wanting to make this video for a while. I've been playing Football Manager since the early 2000s, and I have some knowledge in terms of what mods and packs to add on every year in order to make the game much more immersive. Keep in mind, I'll use and refer a bunch of sources, websites, where you can get these add-ons. I am by no means the creator or promoter of these add-ons, and I'm just referring and showing them so it's easier for my audience to download and install. So, let's start and go over a few of them, shall we? In terms of logos is a big thing. If you don't have logos, in the previous iterations of Football Manager, Sports Interactive did not have the licensing to have the logos, and although they got licensing for a good amount of them in this yearly release on FM23, doesn't include the whole population, right? On my side, I like the logos to be a bit more stylistic, let's say with a metallic coat of paint or another effect. For this Football Manager, I chose to go with FMG, which is Football Manager Graphics, the website you are just looking at right now, stone logos. Download is easy. You just have to have an account on the website, create a graphics folder and the documents / Sports Interactive, and then Football Manager 2023, and you just extract the logos there. Then you need to do a bunch of steps to inside Football Manager 2023 for it to work, but that all the instructions are on the website and you'll be able to see. Of course, I'll link down every website that I'll be putting on. I'll be talking about on this video. And the first website that we have is Football Manager Graphics. It's a new website regarding Football Manager add-ons, and there's a lot of here to unpack. So you get a lot of choices. The one I was just talking about is this FMG Stone Logos Mega Pack. It's quite good. You have all the instructions here. If you click here, for example, and you can see a sample of the logos. You have a lot to choose, like you have steel logos, these ones, like vapor, which has some kind of like drops of water on the logos, it's cool. You have the standard logos, these logos which bring out more saturation on the picture from what I can see. These are also interesting. So you have a lot to check here that you can go for. And then you have monthly updates for these logos if you want to keep checking out after you've already downloaded them. We go into player faces. Player faces is a big deal, right? I think I speak for everyone when I say the game becomes 100 times more immersive when you can put a face to the player you just bought or your staffing and player squad, right? I just couldn't imagine playing without this add-on. It helps making you closer to your squad and everything feels more impactful. For this one, I went with the same pack I always choose every year. They are truly the best. It's called the F11 Mega Pack, Face Mega Pack. Every year they update player faces with the kit of their new team, and every month you get a new update on the faces. You can go to their website on this df11faces.com/megapack, and you get here the entire mega pack. You can download through torrent or just Mega Drive. I would recommend the Mega. I think it's faster. And if you want, you also can have new gen faces. They have an installation, so those new gens that start appearing on your Football Manager after a few years of you playing, you can download real faces for those instead of the crappy generated faces that Sports Interactive puts in FM every year. You can also get default faces here and updates every month. There is an update on the whole population of player faces. So it's good to come back here and download each month to get more immersion out of your pack. Same installation as the logos. You'll have the details here on how to install as well when you go to download the Mega Pack. So just need to pay attention to that. Now, another thing that I would like to add here, which is important for immersion, is stadiums, pictures, and kits, right? Another thing missing every year on Football Manager is stadium, pictures, and kits. It just makes a match that's more enticing when you can visualize every little detail of your team and the team you're facing. I simply cannot do without this. Now, for kits, it's a bit more complicated. There is really no mega pack to download for every real league. You'll have to manually download each kit for each league in the game from Football Manager Graphics, which is the easiest one to download. It's a bit more annoying, but you'll have to do but you'll only have to do it once. You don't need to update it every month or something like that. Thankfully, on the stadiums part, there is a built-in mega pack already that you can download from the same repository. So, like here, you can see here the kits. As you can see, there is for every different league a different pack. You'll just have to download them all, extract and put them all in the same place. You see, you have for Italy, Spain, England, France, Germany, Portugal, Turkey, and there's a lot more here that you can download. It also depends if you have on your Football Manager only like, I don't know, 6 leagues that you are putting on, then you just need to download for those 6 leagues, right? That's that for that. You can also have the flags, of course, for nations. I would recommend to also put this and browse here, and then the stadiums. You can get it here on this website, or you can get on FM Scout here. Normally, all the files will be on this here, fmscout.com/c files23. You can find them on I think it's Miss Graphics here. No, there we go. You have the mini stadium super pack here, which you can download. You extract to the same place. You extract for the rest logos and then faces, which is on graphics folder. And you get trophies as well. I usually don't add them, but you can add them as well. Now, another important thing on these add-ons is shortlists. This is a debatable one. If you are someone who enjoys finding out wonder kids on their own through investments in scouting, go for it. For those of you who want to know the different gem wonder kids out there for every type of budget, then shortlists are godsend. Ranging from cheap to expensive wonder kid superstars, this shortlist has everything for you depending on your budget, team rating, and team status, if you are underdog, sub-top, or elite. I recommend 2 of them. For wonder kids, you have Passion for FM Shortlist, the ultimate wonder kid shortlist, and you also have one on FM Scout that gives you the best unemployed players right now that you can hire from the first season that you go on FM, and also cheap bargains for middle and low end of clubs, in terms of, I don't know, clubs that are supposed to end on the lower end of the first leagues, or higher end of the second leagues, right? And you can go to here. This is the one that I was talking about. For example, it gives shortlist for medium and small teams. There you go. 1,272 young and bargain players that you can, and it's a pretty simple install. It's in the same place, documents/sports interactive/football manager 23, but you'll need to create a folder for shortlists, and that's it. Then in game you need to do a few more steps. You can go to the different to this one here and see how to install it in game, but it's pretty much that. Aside from that, you can also see this is the one from Passion FM, the other short list, and I believe they give you the solution here on how to install. There you go. You have here the download and install instructions if you are interested. Now that's for shortlists. What we have, which is another important thing, is skins. Skins for me are fundamental. This will be up to the player. I love my Football Manager skin to be stylish and above all for the in-game match scoreboard to show team logos. The base skin of Football Manager 23 is just simple and rudimentary, doesn't justify my needs. There is also the inclusion of an instant result button for those pesky easy cup games, right? You know you'll win and cruise through. Some like to use the instant result button, others don't. It's up to the player, right? It doesn't come with the default skin for FM23, but I think it's a good add-on. For 23 on the Football Manager, I chose the Electric Panther skin. It's stylish, panels are really well organized, and match scoreboard fits well. It's available on a lot of different websites, but I downloaded it from FM Scout. Make sure to follow the download and install instructions on this page, which is this one. It looks really well organized. See the panels with your player faces that you installed before that, the flags. It all sounds really nice, right? You can see clean, organized, and just makes the game much more immersive. Now, tactics. Tactics is really the most controversial one. If you are someone who doesn't want to build and perfect, who wants to build and perfect the tactic on their own, or just wants to test tactics made by other players, I would recommend going to FM Scout or Football Manager Sports Interactive Forum and search for NAP Tactics. He's one of the best tactic makers that tries to exploit the match engine every year. I'll show you here. There is a NAP Tactics table here on FM23. If you follow this link, you'll go here and you can filter by elite tactics, as you can see here, by top tactics, which is top teams. Elite, I would say, like Real Madrid, Liverpool, those types of teams. Sub-top tactics, and lastly, underdog. And then, if you want to see other, like you like to personalize your tactic a bit more, you can also find, if you like high tempo tactics, you can filter by here. You like more direct tactics, there you go. Slow passing, there you go. There's a lot of tactics here that you can download and try out, and it's fun to try them out if you like. Now, these are the add-ons I mostly use, but when available, which is not at the moment, I also like to use Less Injuries add-on, which feels more immersive. The current injury rate in Football Manager is unrealistic, so this add-on is a godsend when it's available. Other ones including removing Brexit and the need for players outside of United Kingdom to have played at least 80% of games during a season to be allowed to get them a permit to play in the United Kingdom, which is annoying. That's one of the reasons that playing the Premier League or the Championship is a bit annoying for me, because I mainly need to look out for wonder kids that are playing a lot, which is not normally true on other leagues. And as new transfer seasons come and go, and Sports Interactive takes a while to update and patch their game with the new transfers, you can follow Pro, which is someone that makes transfer updates and does a lot of other updates behind it in terms of giving more potential ability, current ability to players. Staff updates as well. You can find that here normally in FM23. On that, let me show you. Here, it should have one here. If I go and search out for, let me see, editor data, you'll normally find it here pretty easily. There you go. It's normally called FM23 transfer and data updates by Pro. You can see here new players, staff, other changes, second nationalities, affiliation between teams, new stadiums, favorite personnel, new agents, wonder kids, new formats, and also new transfers that have happened since then. That's about it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you have any feedback, if you didn't like some of the add-ons that I put here, I know some are controversial. A lot of people don't like for other people to use tactics that are made by other players, right? But it's all about having fun with the game, right? So it's up to you, and I hope this is helpful. See you on the next one. Bye.